This video is going to be developing the complete point guard. In addition to that, we're going to try to get that point guard to understand what it takes to be a winning point guard. We will start with some full court drills that get the players out running, get the point guards in the middle of the floor, and put them in situations where they need to read the 3-on-2, the 2-on-1 break, and start to talk about decision making, which has got to be the most important thing in developing a point guard. I call this the Duke drill just because I picked it up from Duke. It's a great drill to get us going early in practice. It gets players out running, gets them passing, gets them working on layups, and most importantly for the point guard, it gets you making decisions. So we've set the drill up here. Guys, two offensive players are on the elbows. We have a defensive player in front of the rim, and we have the other defensive player here with me. These two guys on offense are going to work to get open. Okay, we don't want to get a low entry. We're going to hear that a lot today. We want to force a high entry. You want to get it as high as you can. And the point of emphasis for the point guard is for you to get to the middle, under control as fast as you can, for the other player to get out wide, and for you to jump stop or get under control with a 1-2 and make a proper bounce pass. Now, point guards, whoever gets the ball, if you can go coast to coast and lay it in, you want to make that play too. Okay? Let's get it going a few times, and we'll get it going from here. Ready, go. Go. Great job throwing ahead. Okay, next. Here we go. Run right back. Return the ball. The two defensive players will go to the elbows. Next two players will come out on defense. Did a great job throwing ahead. Anytime a point guard can get an outlet pass, make a bounce or two, and throw it ahead, that's the desired outcome. Here we go. Go. Good job. And point of emphasis there is that we're going to work on more here is that we want to finish. We want to be able to swing players, get out and run, and finish. Okay, next two up. Defense here. Next two guys. Here we go. Go. Okay, good job. Now, as a big guy, you want to get it to the middle of the floor and look to throw it ahead. Okay, you big guys can do this as well. It's a great drill for bigs to get out and dribble and run the floor as well. Here we go. Go. Good finish. Couple more. Here we go. You can go on the pass. You can go. Here we go. Pull-up shot, good decision. Good. Point guards, you want to get in as deep as you can. Okay, get in deep as far as the NIA if you want. Sometimes the best shot is your own shot. Something to think about as we go here. Here we go, last one. Good high entry. Move. Good. Now, point of emphasis for you there is if you could get that ball to the middle, you're going to create a better angle, make the defender step up so you can make a nice bounce pass to give him an uncontested shot. Okay? Next drill is called 5-on-0, 3-on-2 to 2-on-1. It's another full court drill that allows you to get out and run your early offense and then create some numbered break situations, specifically 3-on-2 and then a 2-on-1 break. And these guys have done a good job learning it. We're going to get right into it. Whatever your alignment is for an early offense, get in that early alignment. The coach will throw it up, and we also work on verbalizing, calling for an outlet pass. Remember, we want a high entry. Okay, we don't want a low entry. Here we go. Good, good. Good, bring it back. Point of emphasis for most of this DVD is going to be for a point guard to initiate themselves as a threat, be it a scoring threat or a penetrating threat. We want our point guards to constantly put pressure on the defense in order to get defenders to step up to create passing or scoring opportunities. Okay, good job. You got it? Okay, let's sub the wing. We'll keep subbing each time. Okay, you're doing a great job getting out, getting in that lane and throwing it ahead. You guys can early post up. You can throw it ahead and post it early. Use all the different early offense options. Here we go. Way to throw it ahead, post it. Let's make layups now. Let's go. Let's go. Go, let's go, let's go. Good, a defensive point for a point guard is you got back here and got in a stance and you started to talk. And a point of emphasis for this entire DVD will be point guards need to talk and they need to be heard. Very important, he's doing a great job with that. So here we go, let's go. Way to throw it ahead. Good spacing. Great job, great job. Finish, finish. Down. In these drills, it causes bigs to handle the ball. And sometimes you get results like that, but it's doing this drill allows bigs to get out and run and handle, and hopefully in the game, you know, we'll get it to a guard, and we're okay with that. He did a great job on the 3-on-2. I just want to talk about this real quickly. Is he had been throwing it ahead to the wing, and then sliding right in here for the throwback for the shot. And I think you're being really unselfish, but if you step in there and it gets thrown back to you, shoot the ball. And we'll talk later about what a good shot is. Sometimes for a point guard, the best shot is you. And then you got to make that decision making, okay? In addition to a lot of full court work, 1-on-1, 3-on-3, we're going to work on basic ball handling, passing, and shooting skills that are so vital to developing the point guard. We're going to assume that that point guard is physically conditioned, displays quickness and enough athleticism to handle the responsibilities that come along with that. We're going to go full court dribbling versus pressure. Very simple. Some of the stuff we worked on with the cones. You're going to get yourself open from the top of the key. So we want our point guards to start at the top of the key. Coach takes the ball out of bounds. Okay, you're going to get yourself open. You're going to try to force a high entry, right? And you've been doing a great job calling for the outlet. At that point, we're trying to get the ball to the middle. Okay, we're going to have you have a cone here, full speed dribble, change direction back, right lane line, layup. Very simple. Okay, we're only going to do this a couple of times. So what we're trying to get you to do is work on speed dribble, and get you change direction one time and finish all the way down. It's full court drill. Here we go. Next guy. Good, next guy. Keep yourself open. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Get that ball on your left right away. Be really effective, okay, because you're going to have someone guarding you next. Okay, get that in your left, drive it as hard as you can, change direction. Yep, really working on left-hand development here. Here we go. Good. Head up, always looking to pass. Good high entry, catch and pivot. Left lane, right lane line drive. Now we're just going to go to the other side. With these speed dribbles, you want your first and second dribble to be a pound dribble. So get out and throw it hard. Here we go. Good job. Like when he loses the ball because I think he's trying to go as hard as he can. And that's a good thing. Here we go. Good. Down that left lane line, left-handed hook, left-handed layup. Here we go. Way to talk, way to communicate. Here we go. Pound it hard. First and second dribble needs to be a pound dribble. Nice job. Here we go, big fella. Work this. This is good. Okay, great job. I think a point guard needs to be able to throw the ball ahead. Probably one of the most important points. And we call these point guards throw-ahead point guards. And I think that's what Jason Kidd does. He knows when to initiate the break or when to slow it up. And most of the time, the best pass is just to throw it ahead. Wing players, you need to get out and run wide. You're going to hit that and change without a cone, and you're going to look to throw it ahead. As quick as you can, as effective as you can. You're going to get out and go. Yes. Okay. Okay. You're going to go this side. Okay, my bad. You're going to change direction. Okay. Here we go. Not bad. Here we go. What I'm going to have you do, and you'll do it again. So when you come and get open, okay, I want you gone. As soon as I slap it, you're gone. Okay, and I want you to catch this and pivot into the 1-2 dribble and throw it ahead. Okay? Don't change direction. Catch the outlet, you're going to turn, and you're going to look to just throw it ahead. As soon as I slap it, you're gone. Okay? And if you can just make one dribble, throw it over the top, and catch it and lay it in, that's what we're looking to do. Okay, here we go. Good. You want to lead him, don't make him wait. Here we go. Lead him, don't make him wait. Wing players, leave when I hit the ball. Here we go. Get out and go when I hit the ball. Here we go. Okay, hold up. Your wing players need to leave when I hit the ball. Be gone. Center. Here we go. Good. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. Here we go. Couple more. Here we go. Two more. Two more. Here we go. Great pass. Nice job. Last one. Bad pass from the coach. One of the build-up drills for full court play and playing against pressure is simply one-on-one full court. And in this drill here, players going to work to get open, work to get a high entry, and they're simply going one-on-one full court. Great for conditioning, also great for the defensive side, point guards having to stop the ball. What we'll do for this drill is cut the court in half. The offensive player can't go left of a line drawn right down the middle. Okay, so why don't you two point guards match up top. I've got the ball out of bounds. Okay, you want to turn your head so you can see me, and you're going to get a high entry. You're going to level the ball, stop ball, and we're going one-on-one live. Here we go. Face him up. Pound dribbles, change the direction. Trying to score, trying to score. Great job. Next, give me the two wing guys. Here we go. Okay, body him up a little bit. Here we go. Work to get open. Low entry, want to get out of there. Okay, 2 points there. Number one, you don't want to get an entry that low. Okay, defense is at an advantage. Secondly, once you beat him, keep that ball in your left hand. Don't bring it back to your right, and don't look over your shoulder. Okay, let's do that one more time with both groups. Great job. Looking to get a high entry. Nice job. As you get more into practice, one-on-one full court, it creates competition, it creates guys working hard, and it allows your defensive players to work on stopping the ball and defending full court. A build-up from the one-on-one is this 3-on-3 full court. And you'll see that I put the 2 offensive players up high. Is that I think traditionally in press offenses, we would put the 2 offensive players at the elbow. I think the defensive players are really quick and athletic today. The higher you can get, the more room you're going to have to operate and allow you to get that high entry that we're working on. Okay? You can cross, and you guys can switch. Okay? Bigs in the back. We're going to enter the ball, and then the offensive player is going to go to the sideline of the ball. Okay? And you're going to go down the court. Defensive big, you can look to get involved in a trap. So we want, just man-to-man, kind of run and jump switching here, okay, with that big coming up for a little trap. And we're just going to go 3-on-3 live. Okay, stay wide. We might pass it to either side. Okay, here we go. Okay, good job. Bring it back. Let's go the same way. Offensive player brought it to the middle like he should. The other defensive guy just come and leave and jump switch. Just trap. We want to do this a couple more times. You want to, if a defender creates a speed dribble to the middle and you're there, come up and look to stop ball or trap it. Okay? Just going to do this 2 more times. Huh? You can stay right the way you are. Good job. Here we go. Great pass. Good job. Here we go. Back. Flip it. It's a great pass over the top. One more time. Here we go. Good. One more time. Let's get a good one here. You want to leave and double the ball, okay? Leave and double the ball. Here we go. Good offense. Good offense. 3-on-3 live. You could build this up to 4-on-4, 5-on-5, just playing against pressure. We're going to talk a little bit about how to get open versus pressure, something that is vital for point guards. If point guards can't handle pressure, they can't be in the game against teams that are pressuring. Teams that are down and trying to get back in the game, probably the most important fundamentals that a point guard could have. Let's talk about getting open when the ball is out of bounds. So let's just take 2 of you. Why don't you 2 match up, my 2 point guards. You guys can be off for now. Why don't you take the ball out of bounds for me? Thank you. The first thing, and we talked about this earlier, is getting in high and in the middle as you can. So that's the first thing. If guards can get above the 3-point line and centered, it gives you the ability to go each way. Okay, it also, if you face guard, kind of like you're standing now, it gives you the ability to get into his body and throw it over the top. I think that people that line up here and lower, you start to handcuff yourself and everything's going that way, which is what pressure wants. So the first thing is to get high and in the middle. The second thing is to create contact. get into his body. First of all, you throw him a fake. That's something that is kind of underrated, okay? Is you make him think you're going this way, and then you change direction and get into his body. So let's just walk through that real quickly. You take him away, and then you get into his body. Then you break off. You veer out like you are. Now remember, we don't want to inbound the ball below the block and in the corner. That's the danger area. Most presses want to trap you when the ball is entered below the block. That's their rule, is to trap when it's there. So you want to get the ball above the block and as wide and as high as you can. So first thing is high and in the middle. Second thing, throw him a fake. Third thing, get into his body and veer out and receive a high entry. And that's our goal. Last thing, once you receive that ball, is you need to turn and square and take one hard dribble to the middle. And that's where we'll stop. So we'll go live. Okay, you can slap the ball. We're going to go live real quickly. Get it in, face up, one hard dribble, and the drill's done. Here we go. Great job. Can you see that fake you just threw at the beginning? Yeah. That's a great thing. You catch it. You threw him a hard baseline fake. You got him to jump a little. Created the middle drive that you wanted. Okay? Just flip it. Just be creative. Let's see what we get here. Hold up. High and in the center. See, as soon as you do that, just throw it to him. Okay? So that just by getting high and in the center, it's going to cause you to get tighter. So get right in here. Offense. Okay, good. You make you have to see the ball now. Good. Now you can throw him a fake and get into his body. Here we go. And fake and drive. Great job. Okay, one more time. Turn and go. Great job. Flip it one last time. You know, in half-court defense, coaches talk about no face cuts. And when you're trying to get open versus pressure, that's exactly what you're trying to do, is cut in front of his face. So I'm going to give you a loop move that is, you want to take him away from the ball at a full sprint and sell this, and then you want to face cut him across the ball. So walk with me. Okay? So I'm going to throw you the fake opposite. I'm going to come here and sprint as hard as I can to try to get you below it. And then if I can swim you like this, I'm coming across at this angle and I'm gone. Or I'm going to get you over here and you're on my top side. I'm going to face cut you and run right in front of the ball and get you to follow me, and then we're off and running. Okay? So that's the second way that we're going to get open versus pressure, is we're going to fake towards the ball, go as hard as we can away from the ball, and then either face cut in front or swim behind and we're gone. Okay, let's do a couple of those. Great job. Good. Flip it. You all right? And the reason you got that, the reason you got open like that is because you sprinted so hard it made you have to stop quick, right? Okay, here we go. Good pass, good job. Make sure you throw that first fake towards to get him to jump that way so you can get that hard cut. Here we go, one more each. Nice job, flip it. Good job. Perfect, great job. Okay, now let's move to a side out. Let's move the ball to the side. And now, Davis, you did a good job there, okay, but you identified a little late that as soon as you're here and your man, let's walk through this, okay, I got the ball. You did a great job of setting him up, creating body contact. You forced him to go under the screen. Right now, you should be setting your footwork, roll like you did, and shoot this nice centered shot here rather than over there. Here we go, last one. Good job. Second screening action that we're going to do is a sideline pick and roll. Probably the most important, a lot of the same fundamentals as the middle pick and roll. Once again, we're going to pay attention to the option and get our point guards making the right reads. Okay? Start up in the slot here. Okay? You can go to the other side. Same scenario, you're going to bring it down, but even further. Screener's coming over. We want to set that screen foul line extended, straddle the three-point line. Like I mentioned earlier, different coaches will have you set screens in different places. The reason I like to straddle the line here is so that you can get on that roll that really tight jump shot rather than have to be a foot behind three-point line. Okay, same fundamentals. Get into his body, change the direction with the behind the back or spin. Okay, we're getting a sideline pick and roll, and once again, we're trying to get a right lane line drive and read that defender in the back to see if he's, see what I would like for you guys to get is to go right down that right lane line and lay it in. That's the best thing, okay? And you can do that. If he helps, pitch it, you shoot it. Here we go. Nice job. Great read. Great option. You had both of them that time. You had the pitch and you had the high percentage layup. You delivered it. Great finish. One more time. Great execution. Great shot. When you get here, don't hesitate. Make that hard pound dribble and start to sell that right down the lane line. And you did a great job. Okay? Let's flip it one time. Go. Okay, now you had a good defender on you that time. And this is what happened before. Okay, on this type of matchup, read the option. You got in here and you realized that he was in front of you. Veer off and pitch it, or veer off and call for another sideline screen. Here we go. Great pass. Shot ready. The other thing you can do, Davis, is you could bring that over, veer out, pitch it, cut through to the other side, you run the sideline pick and roll. Okay, let's do it one last time. See if we can try to get that actually. You can come off pick and roll. Let's try to do that. Good. Left lane line drive, all the finishing moves we've been working on. Right? It's just like the pad. Get your shoulder into him, finish with your left hand high off the glass. I know you were trying to create that scenario. If he goes two men remove, shoot that ball right here. Just stop on a dime. Point guards, you got to sell that you're a penetrator and you got to sell that you're a scorer, even if you're not. You got to make them think you are, then the passes will all open up. Third screening situation. Call it a step-up screen. Probably really popular in the NBA. We're coming down in transition. You're in this middle channel right here. Okay? Guard, you had sprinted to the front of the rim and posted. Our wing is running the other side here. Step-up pick and roll. This guy's coming full speed, bringing the ball up the floor. He's doing a good job keeping him under control. Okay, you as a big identify he may need some help. You're going to step up, and the best spot for the step up screen is right here. in between the elbow and the three-point line, right like this. Some people call it a downhill screen, okay, or a step-up screen. And a lot of times, he doesn't even know it's coming. You're going to come with your right hand, and big, you're going to inside pivot and roll here. Wing, you're going to keep them honest over there, okay? So let's go live from back here. You guys can start back. You can start at half court. You're going to run up. Just execute a few step-up ball screens. When you run a step-up ball screen, you're trying to get your point guard a layup. We want him to hit like that, that you out-quick that big, he can't help, and you go right in for a layup. Okay, here we go. Work him. Now, you did a good job moving, but if you had gone that way, that deep corner that I've been talking about, he had you right here on this one. And that's what I talked about. And remember, there's going to be 2 other players on the floor. Let's go again. Let's do about 3 or 4 of these step-ups. You can get up on him early, like hand it to him. There we go. Okay, good job. There's a righty hook. I like that. You want to. It's all about angles. If you break it off and come out wide, it's not there. You want to come right in here and just run him straight off. You're not going to get below the screen. You're going to run him straight into the screen. Okay? Here we go. Again, let's get this right. Great job. Sometimes the best shot is your shot. And we say, can you shoot? And we'll get to some shooting as well. Flip that. Let's do a couple of these. I want you to go full speed and run him right into this screen. And that big roll, you can throw it right over the top. Here we go. Okay, hold up, hold up. Hold up. He's turning you, right? That's a good thing. Stay in here. Guys turn you like that, stay right in here and drive him right down this line because you know you got this step up coming. If he's bodying you like that, then put your shoulder into him and push him right into that screen and lay it up. Here we go. Good job. Force the switch. Quick jump shot. Here we go. 2 more. Great job. You're coming up full speed. Put him on his heels. Back it up. Put him right on his heels. Keep going. Okay. Dave, you're trying to set him up on the screen. Get over here and just drive him straight. I know it's different. Okay, and drive right down. See this angle. You're getting caught over there. Come right down here. Okay? One more time. Go. Good. Good. Fourth screen that we're going to do is called a drag. Very popular in the NBA. It's when the trailer comes down, the point guard's getting a lot of pressure, and we're going to relieve pressure with that trailer, setting a drag screen in the middle of the floor. We're looking for the point guard to once again read the option with a shooter in the left corner. So now here's a trailer. Now the big is up here. You've got the ball here. Davis, your team, you take it this time. When a guard is bodying you up like he is, in the trailer situation, you can set him up by bringing him over there, spin on him. You're going to come through. You're going to try to set this drag screen right in this area here. So you change direction, and now you're going lane line and get the shooter over there. Yep. Deep corner there. You were coming down in the break. Here comes, you're coming at this angle, hit that drag screen. If the big hedges at all, which they really don't up here, big roll to the front of the rim, or if there's not much of a hedge, hard lane line drive right down the left side. Got it? Your ball first. Davis's ball. Let's go. Okay, good job. When you get right here and you find some resistance because he moves his feet quickly, that's when you got to bear down, and it's a fight between you and him. Lean in with your left shoulder and try to get down that lane line, and it's going to be a foul. If you veer out, it allows him to get up in you even more. Okay? One more, and then we flip it. Good. Good basketball. And finish. Okay, flip it 2 times. Good job. Good job. Try not to leave your feet and jump pass, but you created that penetration. Could have turned the corner or pitch it early. Okay, don't leave your feet to pass. Last one. Good job. Great job. One of the most potent things that you can do in pick and roll basketball is refuse the screen. Because when defenders start cheating and anticipating you using the screen, the refusal can be the most dangerous weapon. The point guard needs to read the option and make the right play. Sometimes that play is to lay the ball in on a lane line drive. Sometimes it's to pitch it to the shooter in the corner. Sometimes it's to drop it off to the big. And most importantly, sometimes it's for the point guard to nail that shot. We'll spend some time on shooting as well, because we say with that point guard, if we leave you open, can you make that shot? Point guards that can shoot are very valuable. Here's a few shooting drills that we can do full speed. Most of them are 3-point shooting. We'll put it down one dribble, we'll get inside. All you're gonna do is you're gonna dribble right to that line, nice and low, plant that left foot, square up, drive your right foot in, jump up and shoot threes. So you guys are coming straight in off the dribble, shooting at that line, you're there and you're there. Go ahead. Okay, you never want to have your foot on the line. This is a 3-point shooting drill. You want to be under control. You want to pound dribble. You want to throw this left foot in and drive this right foot to the line and elevate. Okay? Be under control with your dribble. Here we go. Let's go. Go. Increase our speed a little bit. The footwork is essential here. The dribble needs to be compact. Pound it hard. Okay? Don't put your foot on the line. We're looking for 3 here. We're looking for 3. Good. Drive it hard. Good job. Second drill, need a line up top, a line on the wing. Balls are in the middle here. Point guard's in the middle, big and wing on the right wing. We're going to throw the ball ahead, and then we're going to reverse it. So the point guard is going to end up having to slide, and set your feet. So point guard, you're going to be in the middle here, in this middle lane, inside lane we've talked about. You're going to get out and run, and you're going to throw it ahead. You're going to catch it pretty deep. Okay? At that point, you're going to slide right into here, because he might throw, if he threw it right back to you, you'd shoot it. But he got it a little deeper, and now you're going to set your left foot to shoot it, because if he throws it, you're going to step in and shoot it. But he dribbles it at you, and you're going to do what we call slide. Keep that left foot down, hands and eyes intact. While the ball's in the air, step into the shot. Probably going to catch it over there a little further. you're going to drive it at him, and you're going to pitch it. Okay, you got the drill? Then we'll have balls here. We're going to keep that going continuously. Start back here in the slot, really get out and run, throw it ahead and drive it. Okay, hold up. You got to make realistic spacing. We got to do it a couple times. But if you drove that, you're going to try to attack that NAIA sign as hard as you can because you want to score. You want to do all those moves we've been working on. You got your lefty hook. They take it away, so you pitch it. Good job. Now work on your hands and your eyes. I want to see you slide, slide. Left foot, not bad. Excellent. Great job. Couple more. Let's go. Nice drive. There's a good one. Good footwork. Let's make one now. Let's go. Nice job. Knock that down. Great job. Now, we always want to do these drills on both sides. And let's just flip that. Let's throw it ahead on the left side. Let's drive it middle hard. Pitch it. Left foot forward. Step into the pass. Knock down a couple shots. Here we go. Get in that inside lane. Good. Now, we call these transition shots, and it's really just the point guard throwing it ahead to a runner, that runner getting his feet, hands set, jumping up and shooting that ball. So when you practice three-point shooting in transition, you have to turn your neck and your head to see the dribbler, and you need to start to get your hands and your feet set so that when that ball is delivered, your left foot is forward, your eyes and hands are locked in, and you step into the pass and you shoot transition threes. Okay? This is a drill that we could do before we reverse it back. It's a little bit out of order. We do this first, then the second thing is to reverse it back and pitch it. Okay? So we're going to throw it ahead and shoot it. Here we go. Good. Working on the footwork. Get that left foot down. Turn and look over your shoulder. Have your hands and eyes locked in. Have good balance. You're running full speed. Have good balance. Nice. That's a good one. Good. Now, as you get better at this, you'll step into the pass so that while the ball is in the air, you have already set up your footwork. You're looking over your shoulder. You've set your feet. You've set your hands while the ball is in the air so that when you catch it, your right foot's forward and you can jump up and shoot it. Let's try to get a couple of those. Let's get our balance going. Let's go full speed for a couple. Here we go. Nice job. Not bad. Way to get out and run. Point guards, that's a great pass. Seams are going the right way. I like that. That's a great pass. Very good. Great follow through. Excellent. Now, let's add a third line over here. Progression of this is to go three-man penetrate and kick drill out of transition. So your point guards are going to get in the inside lane. You're going to throw it ahead. You're going to drive it middle and pass it to the point guard in the middle. Point guard's going to sweep it, lane line drive right, and hit the third guy in the deep corner. Yep. So another drill we did before where you reversed it and he shot it. Now you're going to reverse it, drive it, and pitch it. Here we go. Got flip spots. Flip spots. Let's go. Great pass. Great shot. Here we go. Good. Call that penetrate and kick drill. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to penetrate and kick, and you're going to drive it right back. So that point guard, penetrate, dish, you're going to cut through. The first guy that drove it is going to be here. The last guy is going to drive it back, pitch it back to the first guy. Make sense? We'll walk through it. Throw it ahead. Drive it. Pitch it. Drive it. Point guard, get through to the corner. Get your feet set. Drive it. And this is the guy that gets the shot. Okay? Let's do that. Great job. Okay? Point guard did a great job in the corner. You set your feet, you set your hands. Okay, let's do that one more time, Chris. When you throw it ahead deep. Get out and run. Get in the inside lane. Right in here. Great. Good shot. Great. Now we're going to make that extra pass. You would have got lane line drive left. Let's get the point guard, the last receiver, shot in the corner. Good work, good speed. Use your legs, leave your hand up. Here we go, let's make one. Nice work. Coaches, you can add shot fake, one dribble to all of these. Throw it ahead in transition, shot fake, one dribble. Reverse it, penetrate and kick, shot fake, one dribble. You want to add that to this drill. Point guard has to make layups. He has to make layups in transition. He has to make righty, lefty hooks. He needs to be able to finish with contact, maybe even initiate the contact. He needs to jump stop, wrap it up, and be strong with the ball. He also needs to know how to make reverse layups. And you'll see in this tape, we demonstrate the Princeton back to the baseline reverse layup as well. This is a 10-minute layup drill. I think this goes back to as far as a big Pete Carrill and Princeton drill. It could be the 8-minute drill, the 6-minute, the 12-minute drill, whatever you have time. And you can edit and change this drill based on things that you want to work on. So we're going to attack a couple of different kind of layups here. Not only is it a layup drill, but it's also a passing drill. So we're going to get a lot done here in a short 10-minute drill. What you're going to do is you're simply going to attack the middle, throw a quality, you're going to get out wide, going to throw a quality bounce pass. Okay? The days of an uncontested underhand layup, for the most part, are gone in today's game. If you get that, you're probably going to make it. Most of your layups today are going to be contested, or there's going to be body contact. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to do quick baby hooks on the right side and the left side, so that when you come in here at that angle and you get this pass, we're going up Statue of Liberty like that. High off the glass, not a sweeping hook, straight up. Okay, and we're going to try to release this ball outside away from the defender. Okay? You're going to switch lines. You're going to shoot this 2 times each. Okay, you're going to go full speed, back it up. Make sure that you start as high as you can. These are hard, full pound dribbles with a great bounce pass, and we're shooting hooks on the right side. Here we go. We do this for 1 minute. Let's go. What makes it a 10-minute drill is we do 5 things, 5 on the right for 1 minute, 5 on the left for a minute. Total of 10 minutes. We will shorten this for the DVD, and that's a nice floater right there. Making good passes, good handle. Okay, one correction. Hold up for a second. A couple of you are trying to bring that way up here. You're sweeping it. You want to bring your elbow up with your knee and come over your head, over your ear. Okay, we're not sweeping it. Here, let's go one time each. Here we go. Better, we're getting better already at it. Good, now hold up. This is a point when we would use either the pad or the broom in this situation to get you to go up and over a defender. Let's go one more time with the broom there. Great. That's a little bit of a floater, which is okay. But you want to get into the paddle. You want to get into the broom. Put your shoulder into it. There we go. Put your shoulder into the defender. Not bad, not bad. Put your shoulder in. Okay, that's the old school layup. Put your shoulder in. Okay? Now, if I get a little athletic here, let's go. Guys, get your shoulder into this and shoot a hook. Okay? Watch. Let's go. He's got it. He's got it. He's doing a good job. Here we go. Let's go. Get some dust out of that broom. There you go. There you go. Don't be scared of it. There you go. Not bad, not bad. Last one. Good. So you want to do that for 1 minute. Move over to switch the balls to the other side. Coaches can be out here saying balls over here. We're going right to the left side. Here we go. 1 minute, left side. Good. High off the glass. Okay, we want to shoot hooks here. You want to get way up on the glass, big fella. Way up. Statue of Liberty, way up, high off the glass. You got to shoot this over somebody. Not bad. Get a better angle. Not bad. 2 feet. Here we go. Not bad. Here we go. Let's go. Get into the paddle. Not bad, big fella. Here we go. Good. Okay, now, second move, reverse layup, 1 minute on the right side, 1 minute on the left. Okay? You're going to throw that same pass, and you're just going to put a traditional reverse layup. Here we go. We're not going to do this as long. Very good. Back is to the foul line. Great. At the end of a minute, ball's this side. Here we go. Right hand. Right in. Here we go. Right into it. 1 minute. Okay, great job. Third move. You're going to get the ball on it back. You're going to dribble at this wing. like a backdoor cut. You're going to throw the pass late. And I call this the Princeton reverse layup. It's with your back to the baseline. And what it allows you to do, okay, is to be able to pass if you don't have it. So as you come through and you catch the ball, you simply are going to put your back to the baseline, your knee's going to force your elbow up, and you're going to shoot that backwards. Okay? Some of you will have this on the right side. Left side will be difficult, but we call it a Princeton back to the baseline layup. Do that for 1 minute on each side. Here we go. Excellent. Let's make that. Let's make that. Excellent. Executing a backdoor dribble at. Dribble at the wing. You guys can slide over. Dribble at the wing. Wait. Give it to him late. Bounce pass. Nice job. Not bad. Great. End of 1 minute. Other side. Ball's on the other side. Lefty. Tough move here. Work that left. Good job. Dribble at back door. We'll work on that a little bit. Great job. At the end of 1 minute, we're going to go 1 minute on this side, 1 minute on that side. You're going to now get that pass higher. You're going to dribble middle. You're going to jump stop, wrap it up into a little short hook. Okay? So you follow what I'm saying? Why don't you start with the balls here. Jump stop, wrap it up. 1 minute on the left, 1 minute on the right. Here we go. Good. Excellent, excellent. You got it. Jump stop, baby hook. Jump stop, baby hook. Point guards, get the ball to the middle of the floor, make a great pass. There you go, nice. Excellent. Little jump hook from about 6 feet. Very good, very good. Under control, great jump stop. Nice left. Put that in the basket. Good job. Good job. Last one. Good. Balls to the other side. Here we go. 1 minute's up. Another over here. Let's go. Jump stop. Wrap it up. Have some personality. Everybody's move's going to be different. Nice job, Davis. Great job. Finish that. Good. 1 minute's up. Last move. We had 5 moves, a minute on each side. This will be the 9th and 10th minute. Okay, same move that you did right there, except for you're going to come in and put your shoulder into the pad. You got to finish with contact now. Here we go. Good job. Here we go. You're coming across the lane. Fake, come across the lane. There you go. Create contact. Come across the lane. Don't worry about hurting the coach. Come on, big fella. Want some contact. Contact. There we go. Couple more. Good job. Nice job. Cross the lane, wrap it up, hook. Ball's on the other side. Last one, 1 minute. Here we go. You initiate. Initiate the contact. Good. That's why we have a pad. Initiate the contact. Get your jump stop on. Let's go, guys. We got to do a better job getting right here. Put your shoulder into me. Good. Right here. That's the ball. Protect the ball. A little difficult on the left side. Not bad. Don't go away from the contact. Come right here. There we go. Let's go. Good. Great job. 10-minute layup drill. The good thing about it is you know it's going to be done in 10 minutes. You could change whatever drills you want. Let's say you're working on different kind of passing or a different layup. You get a lot done there, and it's been a really effective drill. I think in college and high school basketball, people are setting a lot of flare screens. And I don't know how much you work on flare footwork in terms of shooting. So we're going to do just a real simple flare footwork shots. You're going to hit the wing here, and our big is going to hold, okay? And our big is going to come up to set a flare, probably right inside of here. You're going to straddle the three-point line, somewhere in between the center and the lane line, okay? And the reason we put it not on the lane line as over here is because we want to create space to be able to cut here. So as you threw that here, you're going to walk me down, okay, to here, right to the level of the screen, create body contact. And the first thing we want, which we always want, is a layup. And you could swim on me and go right to the basket and lay it in. So in a flare situation, kind of like when we say sell the curl and fade, you want to sell the basket cut to set up the flare, okay? So now I do a good job, and but you've got me now below the screen. Now you're going to use flare footwork to get over that screen. And we've had a lot of college players come to college, and they have proper flare footwork. And that proper flare footwork is to get right in here, okay? And we'll talk about the passer in a second. And that is to backpedal over this flare screen. So while the ball's in the air, our left foot is forward, and we step in to shoot it. The most important part of flare screen shooting is that the passer brings the ball above the flare to create a passing angle. Okay, so the most important thing is that the passer dribbles above the flare screen to the screen to create this passing angle so that I can step in and shoot this. And when you set flares, it's just like a ball screen. You can slip right down that lane line. Okay? Understand? You got that flare footwork? Okay, get right in here tight. Sell the basket cut, flare footwork, back pedal, hands up, eyes, left foot down, and remember, take the ball to the screen. Okay, let's go full speed. Good job. Questions about that? Now, coaches, we love that the big guys are always involved so we can get a second ball, and as you slip hard, we're going to give you a bounce pass so you can finish. Okay? So you guys keep two balls up there. I'll grab a ball here. Let's get this going pretty quickly here. Get right in there. Let's get a lot of flare shots. Here we go. Okay, big, don't spin, just slip. Don't spin, slip. Just come straight to me. Here we go, one ball here. Here we go, next, let's go. Good, here we go, let's go. Ball. The big man gives it right back to the coach. Good, now, sometimes you don't have to go too fast. You want to get in this little slot area here and see how he plays you. Because if he anticipates you going off the flare, you want to basket cut him. And you see that big, you pop. Okay, let's do a few of those where you're going to sell that you're going off and then swim on the basket cut. Okay? Nice job. Now I've got the big, you want to shoot a foul line jumper? Okay, here we go. Good job. You can just step right to the foul line or to the NIA, get a nice short jumper. Here we go. Excellent. Here we go. Let's get about four more of these. Let's just pick the speed up. Appreciate you working. Remember, passer, bring the ball above the screen. Drive it up top. Good job. Last one. Okay. Great job. So when we're shooting for a point guard, we want to shoot three-point shots. We want to shoot penetrate and kick shots. We want to shoot flare screens. And we want to do one dribble, one shot fake, one dribble moves. A lot of shooting and point guards that can't shoot, I just think that people defend them much differently. The triangle cone drill is probably one of the best drills. It teaches ball handling, equal attention to both the left and the right. We get a ton of work on inside out and behind the back and crossovers. And it teaches some finishing moves around the basket, like a lefty jump hook or a spin move around the basket. Next drill is called triangle cones, and I was fortunate to work for former NBA head coach Bob Hill for 4 years at Fordham University, and we spent a lot of time on this particular drill. And former NBA player Smush Parker probably embraced these as much as any player did, and tremendous improvement. For the point guard, we work on the top. You'll see a behind the back move and an inside out move. I don't recommend in the open court using any other dribble than a behind the back or an inside and out. After that, you'll see a number of ankle crosses and different finishing moves around the basket. But we'll talk real quickly here. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go hard with your left, start behind the white line, hard at your left at that cone, hit it with behind the back, and then you go right to that middle cone and hit it inside out. Okay, let's just have you go that far just for now. Okay, behind your back, inside out, and we're going to shoot. Our first move will be to shoot the ball. Okay, second move, which you can go through. So let's go right from the beginning. First move will be the first move is always going to be behind the back. And at the top of the key, we'll always use an inside-out dribble. And when we go to the left, that a lot of players are a lot weaker with the inside-out dribble. So we get a lot of work on behind the back, inside out. The first move will be behind the back, inside out, and an elbow jump shot. Let's have you do that. Good. We like it when they hit cones and knock them down. That means he's getting tight to the cones. Go. Next guy. Second move, he's going to get to that cone. He's going to sell the jump shot, and he's going to ankle cross into a middle pull-up jumper at the NAIA. Okay, so here we go. Behind your back, inside out, ankle cross, pull-up jumper. Here we go. Good. He did a great job down here having great balance and having his head up and doing some hesitation moves, which is a big part of this. This particular drill teaches players to have great balance and do lots of change of directions while they're looking to pass or finish on their own. Next guy, okay, you're going to cross, go in for the righty layup. Okay, here we go. Pound it with your left. Good. Great job. Next guy, okay, you're gonna go like you're going in for the right layup. Help comes, and you got the pull back, step back. You got this one? Okay, now we're gonna step back, shoot the short bank shot. Here we go. Head up, head up, head up, step back. Perfect. Very nice. Great job. Next guy. Okay, especially big guys. This could be so good for you. Because if you can do this, imagine what you could do around the basket. Change your directions. Left, left, left. Behind the back. Inside out. Cross, cross, step back. You're going to pull back, raise up, cross them over, drive right towards the middle, shoot a lefty hook. Here we go. Excellent. Work it, pound it. Good, good. Step back, raise up. That's all right. Good. When you come here, you come in here like you're going for a layup, and you step back. Plant that inside foot. Give it a shot. Here we go. Yep. Same move. Good. So as you step back, your head is up, you're looking to pass, you cross back and you drive it. I'll be here, and you shoot it right over me. And then the last one is the drop step into the right hook. Somebody else step up and do it. Good. Remember, it's not as much a spin move. Okay, step back for me. Step back move and drive it right at me. Good. Okay, good drop step. Okay? You got this? Okay, we're going to go one after another. You're going to go through these 2 on each side. Okay? The drill was run with 2 on each side, so we get equal work with the left and right hand. A lot of stuff going on here, and you're going to see these guys work really hard, get a lot of shooting in, and there's one, the last one is the inside out jump shot. I think this is probably the players' favorite. You're going to hit this cone straight on, and you're going to inside out 3. Yeah, go ahead, we'll give it a try. Good. Excellent. We're going to start the drill now. They're going to do 2 on each side, and they're going to get quite fatigued, and the last thing they'll do is shoot 3s. Here we go. And all you have to do is follow the leader. All you have to do is follow the leader. Good. Get down. Get low, and pound the ball. Get low and pound the ball. Get your legs under you and elevate. Good. Great job. Straight up, straight down. Stay low. Good job. Got to have balance, and your head has to be up so you can pass. Good finish. Work on that. Good. Head up, cross back, right into your hook. Nice job. Good. Ankle cross. Nice, nice. Have some personality with it. Good. You want to turn that into a step back move. Plant your left foot. There you go. Nicely done. Nice, pretty bank shot. Soft, high off the glass. The entire time you're doing this, your head is up and you're looking to drop off to big guys. You're looking to draw help, keep the ball alive. Good job. Little lefty hook across the lane. Little floater. Good. Lefty hook. Work on these lefts. Good. Step back, and good. Come right at me. Good. Step back, drive it at me. Good. Step back, drive it with your left. Left hand. This is how you know, left hand. Drive it with your left hand. Step back. Good, hold up, okay? Coaches, you can find out right away whose left hand needs to be developed. And what I want you guys to do is really use your left hand. Step back, drive it right at me as hard as you can with your left, and then spin on me. Okay? Let's go right to that one. Right to the last one. Everyone do that 2 times. Hit these cones hard. Hard. Working on your handle. Step back, drive it at me. Good. Make contact. Drive it at me. Good. Drive it at me. Good. Step back. Drive it at me. Good. Step back. Good job. Good. Step back. Good job. A lot of conditioning here, a lot of dribbling, and we'll get to a lot of finishing moves. Going to go to the left side now. Now all those things that were difficult with the left hand are going to be easier with the right hand. But the top cones, the behind the back and the inside out, it's all going to be with your left hand, and this is where you're going to get some improvement right here. Okay, you're going 2 times each. Let the other guy have some space. So let them go in front of you so you're not running into each other. Really want you to work. Here we go. Good. Shoot the ball, get in tight. Get right next to the cone, get tight, square up. Plant your inside foot and square up. Your feet are pointing facing me, square them up. There you go. Good, work that left, work your left. Nice, there we go. Have some personality, great job. Nice job. Stay down, good for you. That's a good move for you right there. Nice job. Good. Got to get it out of your left hand for you right-handed shooters. Nice, nice job. Good hustle, way to go full speed. If you're going full speed, you're going to lose balance and you're going to hit the cone. Nice job, nice job. Big guys, this is big for you. Good, good left, good left. Good. Good. Pull back, high off the glass. Good job. Petite, get your legs. Pull back, nice. Good shot for you. Good, work. Step back move, work on the step back move. Nice, you got it. Here we go. There's a hook coming right at you, my bad. Yep. Step back, drive at, shoot the hook right over me. Here we go. Nice job. Righty hook a lot easier. We got to work on our lefty hook. No, we're not spinning yet. It's all right. No, lefty hook right over the top of me. Good job, big fella. Lefty hook. Are we spinning now? Good. Good job. Nice job. Okay, these guys just did a great job with that. And learning this for the first time, you'll see improvement doing this every day, and you'll see left-handed development really improving. We're going to work with a broom here that we picked up in the gym, but I recommend a ice hockey goalie stick that you cut the curve off, wrap it with foam, and then wrap the rest of it with athletic tape. At Fordham, Bob Hill had one of these that he used with the Orlando Magic that he beat up on Shaq a lot with, and Shaq later on said that it was a big part of his development. So we're going to use this broom a little bit and do 2 moves. I want you to do the righty hook only, and then after I'm going to get the big pad and come at me with the spin move. And you only need to do it 1 time. Okay, you're going to come right at me, go right over the top. Okay, I'm going right to the righty jump hook. Here we go. Found it, step back. Great job. Good, step back, right over the top. Good. Right at me, mate, come right at me. Nice job. Nice Statue of Liberty, righty hook. Good, come at the paddle, go right up over it. Good job. Okay, here we go. Come right at it, hit it hard, here we go. Good job. Good. Step back, cross. Good job, don't push off. Hit it with your shoulder, make contact. Come right at it. Good. Here we go. Don't use your arm, okay? The quick decision drive drill is a great drill because when defenders are running at you, you can waste time by shot faking or jab faking, and what you need to do is just drive the ball baseline or middle without a shot fake, and it can make slower players even quicker. Next drill is a quick decision drive drill. It's a move that's used that has to do with decision making. It's both for the point guard and also for any other perimeter players. We're going to talk about what you do off the catch when a defender is either running at you or is stationary and guarding you. Okay? On the pass, okay, we're going to quick decision drive. And here's what the rule is. When a help defender is running at you, we do not pump fake, we quick decision drive. Means no quick decision drive means no pump fake. If you were closely guarded, you could pump fake me, or to make me run at you, you could pump fake me to get me off balance. So what we're going to do for this drill is you're simply going to get your left foot forward ready to shoot it. I'm going to throw you a pass and I'm going to say go. And you're going to quick decision drive middle 2 times. Elbow jump shot. Then we're going baseline. Okay? Really quickly like that. You got that? So now your left foot forward, you're waiting on a pass. Help side comes and go. Exactly, as quick as we can. We're going to go here. And I'm going to say go. No shot fake. We're going to quick decision drive. Go. No jab fake. Okay, because your jab fake makes you slower. So as someone's closing out at you and you jab fake, it gives him a half a second to get you under control. I want you to quick decision, blow by. First one is a jump shot. Second one is a second dribble with a floater. Okay, here we go. We're not going to do this very long. Go. 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 Good. Now we're going baseline. Now your quick decision move is simply to bring it over to the side and get that leg by. Not a pump fake, no jab fake. We're going to catch it and go. First one is 1 dribble shot. The second one is 2 dribbles floater. Here we go. Good. Go. Go on the other side of the cone. Be behind the cone, catch it, and go. Your quick decision is going to make you a quicker player. Good job. Way to be down low. Way to call for the ball, way to talk. Got to be quick. Quick decision, quick move. Couple more. Nice job. Go, last one. And finish. With today's help defenses and everybody sloughing a lot, an offensive player wants to get people running at you. And if you can get people running at you, you can start quick decision driving. We're going to play a little bit of 2-man game here where we're going to get the point guard working with the post. And I always say to myself, how do NBA players, when they get traded, the next night they play for a different team and they seem to know all the plays? Well, it's that they know how to play, and there's a rhythm to 2-man basketball, to post it, to repost it, set some pick and rolls, and we're going to do a little bit of that right here. What we're going to have you do is just loop this guy through. You're going to dribble at this wing. You're going to come up the center. Okay, so we'll walk through this. The whole time, bigs are battling for, you're riding him up the lane, trying to create him to get on your top or low side. Now, if you get below the foul line, they tell the defenders to get on the low side. If you're above, they tell you to get up top. So a guard needs to understand post defense. So as we walk it over and bring it here, you're going to look to post it. If you can post it where there's an advantage in the big, I want you to score it. If not, I want you to post it and move. And I got 3 things that you can do. Post it now. Okay, and he couldn't score it. First thing you couldn't score it because he slid behind. Okay? First thing you can do is get to the corner. And we want good spacing. And you'll adjust. Come on over. Okay? If that happens, throw it back to him. Follow it with a ball screen in the corner. Now you're attacking elbow, you're sliding. Okay? Bring it back. Okay, the ball was here. He posts it. There's no big, does not have a scoring opportunity. You cut through over the top and you fill. Now you're in the same scenario. You can throw it back. You can follow it with a ball screen. You're middle driving, and we're in our option where you're getting deep and we're looking to penetrate and pitch, or you're looking to score yourself. Okay, bring it back. Rewind it all the way back. Point guard has it. Loop him through. Post it. And I think in the triangle offense, they call it a split. You're just going to come in here, halfway in between, and you're going to set a screen. Set your man up. Use the screen. Come off shoulder to shoulder. You can slip or you can pop point guard. So point guard, you can pass and get to the corner, get it back, get a ball screen. You can pass and you can cut, or you can split. You have all 3 things. Now, wings, you're working this as well. You might get the ball back and get a ball screen.
We're just playing off the point guard, basically.
Playing off the point guard. Here we go. Let's get a couple of these. Look good. Here we go. Loop them up and going live. Split. Okay, now hold up. You did a great job. You could have just jumped up and shoot it, right? You threw it back to you. You had a little space. Jump up. Chose to split. When you threw it in, you hesitated for a second. All we can say is the worst thing you can do is stand. So either get to the corner, cut through, or split. Here we go. Slide, slide. Nice job. Finish that. Great job. Okay? Created some offense, created an easy shot inside. Flip it. Flip it. Okay, good handoff, good shot. Let's do that again. Let's do something different each time. That time you cut. This time you can go to the corner or you can split. Okay, read the defense. Great shot. Giving you space, shoot it, created space by getting to the corner. Here we go, last one. Look to split here. Wing players in the same thing. Don't stand, cut and fill. Okay, hold up. You want to, wing players need to have the same mentality. You get to your spot, post it, and then you can either get to the corner, cut, or split. Let's try to run the split for the tape, and then we'll. No, you're coming up setting that screen. You're going to hit the post. You're going to come right in here. He's going to set that up, use your screen. You're going to slip or pop. Okay? Good baseline shot. Do that one more time. Try to get a bucket here. That's a good job. You got to make quick decisions. You had it. You're wide open. Here we go. Great job. More two-man game, and it's just really common in basketball, especially with all the Princeton offense stuff. It's just the dribble at, backdoor, dribble at, handoff. One of the common mistakes in the dribble at, once you get into position, foul line extended right there, let's get some, defend him the way you would, okay, is that the offensive player in a dribble at needs to dribble at the defender, not the offensive player. So in this situation we walk through it, you're going to dribble at the defender while you take your man back door. If he just stands there and you cut behind him, you're going to be able to execute a backdoor pass. If you can get into his body and the back door isn't there, you're now going to execute the handoff. So let's walk down, dribble at the defender. Now stop. Great spot. We should be a little higher. Should be a little higher so we can, you want to dribble at the defender, which means you got to bring your defender, okay? Bring your defender, come on. Okay, and you want to screen him on the handoff, and you want to lay the ball out, and you want the offensive player, keep it tight like you were, to take it from you rather than you give it to him. Okay, now you have both defenders behind you right now. You're in pretty good shape. You could catch it and shoot it, or you can drive it. So now let's walk through that. Walk through it, and then we're going live. You understand what I'm saying? Live is going to be a lot easier to do. Here we go. Walk through it. Dribble at the defender. Let him take it, turn the corner, screen and defender. Okay, let's go live. Here we go. So we want to look for two things. Dribble at back door, which is what we really want because it's a layup is the higher percentage shot. If he plays the back door, that means he's below the cutter, means the handoff's going to be there. So execute this as high as you can, that handoff, which means you got to move. Okay, it's all timing. Let's go live. Here we go. Good basketball. Great job. Great pass. Good execution. One more time. Turn the corner. Good way to pass. Very effective, just like a ball screen, creating penetration. Here we go. Good decision. Jump up, shoot it, flip it. Go back, okay? Got to clean that, remember? Remember, you're going to hold that out without giving it away. You're going to take it so you can clean that up, and then you're going to drive it as hard as you can, draw a foul there.
You don't want to switch, right?
Yeah, try not to switch for now, okay? Here we go. Right. Left-handed drive, all the moves we've been working on. Take it one step further, step back move, you have all the offense there. Here we go. Good play. Good job. That's that. All the things we've been working on to develop that left hand. One more time. No, you're not giving him the back door, but you got to look to sell that back door high and then back cut him. Great job. Special situations, vital in winning basketball games, and point guards that understand special situations are point guards that are truly extensions of the coach. So I'm going to give you a few scenarios that happen at the end of games that if a point guard understands the philosophy and knows what the coach wants in that situation, going to be a much more effective point guard. I think the scenario that might drive coaches the craziest is when your team is down 4 points with, say, 32 seconds. And a point guard takes 20 seconds to probe for a three-point shot. And when that three is missed, you usually foul and that game is over. We want to teach you guys as young players, when you're down 4 with 32, with 50 seconds, you want to get a quick 2 and steal the ball or foul immediately. So if we're using a 32-second scenario, down 4, 32 seconds, we're going to get the ball in bounds. We're going to use that face cut. You're going to go the length of the floor. You're going to lay it in. I want you to jump out into the press, okay? And then we'll have you foul and we'll call timeout, okay? So just to review, down 4, 32 seconds, point guards need to know we want to get a quick 2 and stop the clock immediately. Down 4, 32 seconds, we need a quick score, and then we're going to stop the clock by getting a steal or fouling. Here we go. Steal, 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 foul. Great job. Now, big guy, you did a great job. Okay? He was in that left lane line. If you were to draw that big, you had an easy drop off for an easy layup. Okay? Great job. Let's just do that one more time. Look for a steal and foul. Stop the clock. Great job. Now you've scored in about 5 seconds. Should be down 2 with 27 seconds. We're back here on the free throw line. We're in good shape right now. Great job. Okay, second scenario. We're on defense. Okay, we're up 3. Team's coming at us. It's a debatable thing about do we foul or do we allow them to shoot a 3-point shot and tie the game. So right now, we're up 3 with 8 seconds. And I think a lot of coaches have been talking about this lately. If there is 8 seconds or less, 12 seconds some people say or less, that we absolutely always will foul because it is a one-possession game. So as point guards, do you understand what I'm saying? You hear the debate on TV a lot. Okay, we're up 3. Okay, you've jumped into the defense. It's 8 seconds or less, we are going to foul. We're going to give them 2 free throws. We're going to risk the chance that they miss a free throw, get the offensive rebound, and send the game into overtime that way. The scenario that I think changes everything is when there's 40 to 50 seconds left in the game. What I would recommend as point guards is you don't foul. Because if you do foul and we come back and get fouled and miss free throws, there's still a lot of game left. So as a point guard, you want to know 8 seconds or less, we're fouling automatically. If there's 50 seconds, 40 seconds, we're going to have to play that scenario out. So hopefully we get it down to 12 or less to the point where we can foul and win the game. Third scenario, down 6 with the ball. This is a scenario that comes up a lot where everybody knows in the gym and coaches know we need a 3. So what happens is the defense really pushes up and doesn't allow you to get that high percentage 3. We talk about point guards a lot about what's a good shot, what's a bad shot. We want to, as a point guard in this scenario, get the ball to the best shooter for an uncontested 3-point shot. And the way that you have to do that as point guards is you have to drive it down to throw it back, or you might have to use the post and throw it to him to get him to throw it back out. So when the defense knows you need to shoot a 3 and they're overextended, as point guards we know we got to drive it down and throw it back, or we need to post it and throw it back out. Next scenario. I don't think we practice this, and it becomes in each season something that is vital, and that is how to miss a free throw intentionally the right way. A couple things that you can do. As point guards in press offense, you're going to get the ball, and you're the one that's going to be fouled at the end of the game. In a scenario where you might need to miss a free throw, your whole team needs to be prepared and know what you're going to do. So the first thing, coaches, is to practice this, and determine if you're going to miss this free throw left or right. If you have a dominating rebounder you want to miss the free throw to the side of where that rebounder is. So if our rebounder was on the left here, I always suggest that you move slightly to the left and you shoot a proper free throw. You bend your knees, you shoot a little extra arc, but you want to hit that left side that has a lot of rim on it. Does that make sense? So line yourself up to the center and move slightly to the left. You're moving to the side where our good rebounder is. So you want to line your shoulders and your nose to the left side of that rim. Okay? You want to go through your regular routine. You want to shoot it with a little extra arc. Now we know we practice this, so if I'm the rebounder, I know that ball is going to go up right here, nice and high, and it's coming this way. So why don't you take a couple and see how they play out. Nice and soft. It's almost like you're throwing a pass. Not bad. A little higher so that, remember, he's in the second spot. So you want it to come over. He's boxing, getting boxed. You want it to come over the top. So nice and high. Get a big bounce off there. Not bad. It's landed right in the spot. A little bit higher bounce. How many times do you see people try to miss a free throw and they make it? And that's why I say just slide over. Some people may see you doing that and know that you're going to miss the free throw, but you don't want to give it away that much. There you go. All right, next. Those first ones you did were great. Remember, our best rebounder is right here. He's being boxed. We want that ball to bounce over. The other team player that's boxing out head, land right there. Good. That was higher and a little faster than the last one, so that was pretty good. You just don't want it to be as far. You want to try to get it to bounce back here. Okay. A little bit softer. You're getting a big bounce. A little more touch, a little softer. Not bad, almost there. A couple more. Nice and soft. Lots rim. Perfect, right there. Now, coaches, there's a fine line between having your players practice missing free throws. We spend enough time on players making free throws, but I think you should run this and work on this every day as a special situation. I promise you it'll come up and your players will believe in it and they'll have confidence that it's actually going to work if you practice it a lot. We talk about the point guard as an extension of the head coach. And we're going to try to mock up a couple scenarios here where a point guard needs to be vocal, needs to communicate with the head coach. And I consider this to be a skill, something that needs to be practiced. And that relationship between point guard and head coach is so vital. Why don't you step out here first? We're just going to mock up a scenario where you're at the top of the key here. Yeah. Okay, so you hit the top of the key. Okay, Coach, why don't you come up here, and you can be our head coach just standing on the sideline here. Okay, you can be our head coach. You're working the sideline here. What's your first name? Davis. Davis. I'm sorry. Davis has been doing a great job communicating, opening his mouth. He already has a lot of these skills that a lot of young point guards need. And even some college point guards come to college and don't have it. That's why they need to develop it. And what we're going to do here is just simply have you run over to the coach, look the coach dead in the eye, and say, Coach, what do you need from me? Okay? So here's what happens. There's a play. The referee calls the foul. Boom. Go to your head coach. Okay? We need that type of interaction. Head coaches need that. So the next part of that is the players are going to line up on the foul line. So why don't you four come out here? We have two of you actually just on this. All four can come on the line like we're on a free throw here. Okay? If you do this quick enough, you can then get your team together and huddle quickly. They allow you to huddle at all? Okay, and usually they're going to break you up eventually if there's a no huddle rule. So on that foul, there's a lingering time that allows a good point guard to go communicate with the coach. Sometimes that point guard is going to go over and say, hey, coach, they're killing us with that sideline ball screen. So you might be giving feedback to the head coach. Okay, after you do that, you get some feedback, coach is going to give you some instruction back. You're going to get here, you're going to bring your team together in a huddle really quick and say, we're trapping that pick and roll. Okay? So I'm just going to say foul, you're going to execute that, you're going to come back, tell them that we're trapping the pick and roll. Okay? Ready? Foul. That was a great job, and that is vital. And I can tell you, there's been Division I point guards that come to college without that skill. Second thing is a timeout, okay? Point guard could get to the head coach before any of the other 4 players get there and communicate and saying, hey, coach, they're killing us in the post. What are we going to do? And that'll just remind or give the head coach a heads up with that feedback. And by the time you do that, your players will be there. So what I want to do is on the clap, I want you to get over the same scenario, communicate, you guys can follow, and then huddle with your coach. Okay? And after you do that, I want the point guard to be standing next to the head coach with the 4 players on the outside. So if he's truly an extension of the head coach, okay, we want you standing there, and we want these players seeing your face and your eyes, and good point guards can talk a little bit if coaches allow them in the huddle. Okay? Got that? Ready? Go. Okay. Great job. This leadership extends not only to the sideline, to the foul line. It's also in the pregame talk in the locker room. It's in the halftime talk in the locker room. And quite frankly, that type of leadership and communication should happen in the classroom, outside of the classroom, on and off the court. Point guard needs to be a student of the game. You need to study the best guards. You got to be realistic with yourself about your strengths and develop your point guard personality. A point guard needs to understand his teammates, he has to understand his coach, and most importantly, he needs to understand himself. Point guards are leaders. They need to lead by example, they need to lead by body language, and they need to lead by talking. You need to talk and you need to be heard. Your voice must command the respect of the players. A point guard needs to know that turnovers and poor transition defense can cause your team to lose. You need to limit your turnovers, and you need to be the first line of defense to stop the ball in transition defense. A winning point guard needs to know time, score, foul count, possession arrow, and how many timeouts the team has. He needs to truly be the coach on the floor. In transition, a point guard needs to know when to initiate the fast break or when to call it off and initiate half-court early offense. Point guards need to understand shot selection. Not only their shot selection, but their teammates. Who's good at what shot from what location. And you need to deliver the ball and understand that a good shot is an uncontested shot. Discipline, work ethic, and leadership are all things that a point guard must display, not only on the court, but off the court, in the locker room and in the classroom. Winning point guard understands how statistics relate to winning ball games. They understand points per possession. They understand getting to the foul line, staying off the foul line. They understand field goal percentage on offense and defensive field goal percentage. They understand that stats affect if we win or lose. A floor leader needs to understand how to attack changing defenses. Where the point guard has the ball in his hand, he's not sure if it's man-to-man or zone, he needs to send a cutter through. If they go with the cutter, it's man. If they don't, it's zone. It's the point guard's responsibility to determine that on the floor. Winning point guards know they need to get to the foul line, they need to get in the bonus, and they need to make free throws. They also need to know they need to keep their team out of the bonus. Point guards, as coaches on the floor, need to understand how we are defending the pick and roll. Are we switching? Are we trapping? Are we hedging? Are we forcing it down? Point guard needs to know that so he can deliver it to his teammates. Point guards need to have trust. Teammates need to trust you. Your coach needs to trust you. You need to trust that coach. Trust is the whole bond that makes that point guard-coach relationship work. Point guard needs to be unselfish, intelligent, and aware. A point guard needs to understand risk versus reward. Is that pass that I'm going to make too risky for the 2 points that we're going to score? He's constantly determining in decision-making, is the risk worth the reward? Successful point guard needs to keep the big guys involved. He must throw the big guys the ball. Big guys want to touch the ball. If they don't touch the ball, they'll stop rebounding, they'll stop running, they'll stop running on the floor to set ball screens. Keep the big guys involved by throwing them the ball. Some point guards can dribble too much. Stop dribbling the ball and throw it ahead. You'll get it back, and you'll be able to make something happen with penetration. Good defensive point guards apply constant ball pressure. They stop the ball early, they turn the other point guard, and they constantly take away free thinking time of the other team's leader. In developing a complete point guard, you need to ask yourself, what kind of point guard are you? Be realistic with yourself. Are you Bob Cousy? Are you Magic Johnson? Are you John Stockton? Are you Jason Kidd? Are you Isaiah Thomas? Okay, go through the greats, figure out their strengths, develop who you are. Are you a throw-it-ahead point guard? Are you a penetrating point guard? Are you the essential coach on the floor? You need to ask yourself these questions and develop yourself by utilizing the skills and then the mental aspect of the game. I hope this tape gave you a few drills and a few things to think about as you develop yourself to be the best point guard you can be.